Alright, what's up, YouTube? I know I ain't been here in a minute, so really, it's gonna be me talking for real. Just get some things out, really. Of course, a little update where I've been at. Like I said, I think I had needed a break. I ain't needed a break, but I got writer's block bad. Like I just seemed like I lost all my creativity, and I couldn't produce anything in my head. Like I think I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm trying to slowly put myself back into this mood so I can really, start posting again for real. I think I just really been in deep thought a lot about my life, period, about what I want to do and what path I really want to go down, and really what I want to accomplish. I think that I just really been considering, it's a big ass fly, it's a little fucking gnat. I've been really considering what I really want to do in my life. And this is what I want to do in my life. I want to talk about spirituality. I want to take you out through the journey of what I've learned, what I've, my opinion and how I perceive my reality that's around me. And also just, like I said, just see the journey of me as an individual and really, become my best self, become my ideal self, become a very godlike individual. In a way, I think that in my head, like I said, I'm just going to be sharing some of my dreams, really, is that, I don't know, I think I want to be a God in human form. I think that, I know people might be thinking that or deem it as, blasphemous or something, but, and not God in human form as in, like, straight like that, but more in the sense of, like, take out, like, Buddhist monks walk around. You can just tell that they are very, like, peaceful. And it's almost like, that's almost God. Like, I don't know. It's just something that I strive for every day. I try to practice more positivity and just be, I think, and just walking, they're very powerful individuals. They walk very peaceful. They're very courteous. They're very generous. They're very kind people. And I think that in my head, that's where I try to strive towards. Because I know, just in general, I love to help people. I want to help people. I think that's my whole goal of life. Is I just have a genuine interest in helping people as much as I can. And I think that, I mean, realistically, in my life, if I could have been a Buddhist monk, I would have. I think that's really where, I get jealous of, like, Buddhist monks, how they can just go into the mountains, just forget everything, and just go live their life. I think that at times I can grow very distant to my family or just anybody I care about just because of that. But yeah, I think that, I mean, in a way, like I said, I'm trying to become like a Buddhist, like a monk, but be able to manage inside, like, the social society, like be able to maneuver in society. I think that's really where my mind is, and really what I want to do with that. Like, in a way, I'm trying to become a superhero. Like, I'm like, how, like, Batman, I'm trying to be like I'm trying to be like Batman or Bruce Wayne during the daytime, but like Professor X at night. I don't know, just some cold shit like that. Like, I think that's really what it is. It's like, I think that's really why I go for, like, the spirituality and, like, really just the psychic stuff. Cause I always been into, like, I haven't always been to. I think I always been into superheroes. And I'm not saying, let's say if I was and I would just start saving people like a superhero, but it's just like the idea of the power. I think part of my ego is drawn to the power, and I understand that's not totally a good thing, but the power aspect, or they even not even the power aspect in the physical realm, like more in, like, the dream realm, and just when you go to sleep at night, I think that's the thing that's really pulling me towards, is that in your dreams or just in the spirit, you can really live out all your dreams, and I think I just want to be the best version of myself. I think that's really what it is at the end of the day. I understand, like, down here I gotta roll. I gotta go and really taking care of my family and really want to help my family as much as I can. That's literally how I've been thinking about that since I've been a kid. And like I said, I know as a kid, because that's how I was raised, but not growing up, not having none, you grow up a lot faster than a lot of others. I wasn't really a child when I was a kid. I played the game and all, but I was too serious. Like, I was always not too serious. The thing about me now, I hop from extremes. I'm, like, so serious, but I laugh and I joke too much. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but that's just who I am at my heart. But I'm going all over the place. I'm just on a tangent. But all in all, like I said, that's really what I do. I do this for reasons of just, the spiritual stuff is, like, literally, that's for me. That's, if I can, be a psychic, if I can really, astral project, go into my dreams and, like, really start lucid dreaming, like, that's the fun and that's the love that I need, and when I can be connected to God and really, you know, be connected to it and feel like the oneness of it, that's what makes me happy. That's really what I live for every day. If I didn't have to work, that's what I would do all day, every day. I wish I could meditate for hours a day, like a Buddhist monk, but I can't. I gotta live through society, and that's just, I gotta live as a person. I gotta live as Kevin. And as much as I like Kevin, I've grown to understand and love Kevin. And as much as I love spirituality or just, you know, just the divine, just God, the universe, I gotta still live as a person. And I think that's one thing I have to realize as well. So yeah, I've just been taking care of Kevin, trying to make sure he's good, making sure that he can at least, so he can be a capable man. I think that's really what I've been doing. I've been, you know, of course I do what I love every day, but like I said, I gotta make sure I'm okay and make sure everybody else around me is okay. I think that's part of the thing about being a man. I mean, I know everybody got their own opinions. Everybody got their own little, you know, this is what a man does, this is what he do, this is what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. But I think that it's gonna come a certain point in time in everybody's lives where you gotta choose what you wanna do and how you feel, and you gotta live based on how you feel. You gotta make decisions, not based on how you feel, but with a combination of how you feel, but, you know, actually being logical about things. And let's say as a man, I think that I believe that, I know that, like I said, I gotta take care of my people around me. And I mean, and I think that I think that's probably why a lot of young boys don't like to pick up responsibility. And that's even part of the reason why I personally don't feel like picking up responsibility. I know I'm about to go into a whole different point, but I'm trying to pick up responsibility because it was never taught to me. It wasn't really instilled in me. Being a man wasn't instilled in me either. So I'm walking this path trying to figure out how I'm supposed to be a man and how I'm supposed to, you know, not be myself. Not let the world tell me who I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to figure it out on my own and figure it out kind of quick in a way, or not even kind of quick, because I think that I got a good idea, but at times I'm pressured by the world. And I mean, that's true. The world pressures everybody, but all in all, I'm just trying to figure out how to live, how to, you know, be myself, and not how to really produce and be capable. And I know I'm at the age where I'm young, I'm learning, I'm making mistakes, and this is where I need to be at. And I get that, but, you know, everybody have their opinions and how they feel about it. Like, they just hate to be not where they want to be at. And I mean, that's where I'm at. It's very uncomfortable, and I don't want to speak about it, and it bothers me. At times it's hard for me to sleep because about it, but I mean, it is what it is. But I know it's hopped over 2,000 things, but also just the being a man thing. I think that it's probably like a subconscious fear that I just, subconscious, why I say it like that, subconscious fear that I got is that when I'm capable enough and when I'm, you know, strong enough, it's like I'm gonna have a more heavier burden to take care of. And I think that maybe just my younger self and my more irresponsible self that's still inside me that's been like, well, I don't want to have to take care of everybody else. I don't want to take care of, you know, other people. Other people may not appreciate me. I'm gonna be widely unappreciated, and I'm gonna be like out to dry. I think I got a fear of being left out to dry, or nobody caring about me. And I think that's kind of interesting. In many ways, if I can be honest for 2 seconds, it's like I have a hard time trusting people. And I got an extremely hard time trusting people where I don't really like relying on people at all. I don't like putting my trust into people, even though realistically I know that no matter how strong I get, I'm gonna be handicapped if I can't allow myself to really trust people around me. I think at times that's why I always try to stay ahead. I try to be smart enough to stay ahead of the curve and not allow anybody to really, you know, I don't allow myself to ever get to a point where I need people. And of course, I have people that rely on me now, but I think maybe this, I don't know if the only person happened to me, but it legit bothers me, and it bothers like my own psyche, and it's just like, and I guess you're gonna need people to progress, but like I said, maybe just me and my irrational young mind, but that's all I am. But yeah, I think I just got this fear, like just being abandoned. I still got that's kind of crazy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I still got this fear of abandonment. I feel like I have a strong fear that people won't be able to, you know, come through for me. I feel like people won't ever really appreciate. I feel like I think that's where I be at. I think that's probably why I subconsciously like just love superheroes. Is that a lot of superheroes, they do good. A lot of their work is very underappreciated, but you're still doing good work for the majority of people. And I think that's the beauty of life. I think a lot of great things that happen in the world was done without the thought of people ever really being able to, with the person or the creator or whoever carried out the work, to ever really truly get appreciation while they was there. Like a lot of people did a lot of good things, and they probably fulfilled their dreams, but they never really was able to reap the fruits of their dreams. They name probably had, but they as the individuals haven't, and they probably suffered a lot. Or they didn't suffer. I about to say, and then again, like I said, I think I'm just talking right now, just really getting my own thoughts out. I know people probably, I really just wanted to upload it just because I haven't posted a video and I just need something to get the ball rolling, but it's very interesting how the brain works and how fear works and just how the ego operates, especially when you just take the time to really look at yourself. And that's the crazy part. I think a lot of people refuse to look at themselves, but like, if you like really deal with your traumas, like that's like, people be so focused on everybody else. It's like, it's kind of crazy how deep and how like thorough and how complex your own emotions are and how you think is when you really sit down and really think about it. So yeah. Yeah. If y'all like the video, if y'all ever watch it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.